And on the specific point about McGregor, McGregor didn't run a campaign for president. I'm sorry, he didn't. I mean, and that's why I think it's so wrong to toss him. No, let me finish the point. It's so wrong to toss him in with the likes of Steen, Delahanty, and Sheridan, because he didn't. He sent a bunch of tweets about what he'd do as president, and then he finally agreed to turn up at one council, Dublin City Council, and he pulled out before the meeting. He didn't go, like Sheridan, in fairness to him, spent months and months on the road meeting councillors, shaking hands. McGregor did none of that. Delahanty went around meeting councillors, shaking hands. Steen spent weeks lobbying politicians. All McGregor did was send tweets. The idea that the system shafted McGregor is a load of nonsense. McGregor shafted McGregor. And various other people as well, which is why he was so shaftable. Like that's the problem.
So, what you're saying then is that for credibility of candidacy, you have to put yourself through the humiliating ritual of being blocked at every council. Drive around to councils where you speak in front of them, and then they all just agree on a vote that they're not nominating anyone. That he should put himself through that humiliating ritual just to make so that he's credible to say that he was blocked.
In your system, your proposed system where. In your proposed system where they have to gather 15,000 signatures from the public, and sorry if I'm interrupting you, but in your proposed system where you have to gather 15,000 signatures to the public, you still got to do a lot of work. You still have politicians chasing people down Grafton Street asking them to sign a form. Like, if you want to get on the ballot under any system, you're going to have to do work. McGregor didn't do it. Didn't make any effort to do it. He just sent a bunch of tweets in the middle of the night because his audience was really Americans. That's my opinion.
I think if you're a Democrat, John, you have a system where people can get a nomination and then the voters decide, and if that includes somebody that you don't like, well, tough shit.
Yeah, sure. I have no objection to people I don't like being on the ballot, Sarah. That's not the point. But I do have an objection to people who aren't serious candidates being on the ballot. I think the system is there to weed out the difference between a serious candidate and an unserious candidate. It's not to weed out people who John McGurk likes or doesn't. It does. Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil have used it to weed out people who Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil like or don't, and that's the problem. It's not the system itself. It's the behaviour of the politicians. And I think when we talk about the system, we're letting the politicians off the hook.
I just think that, the democratic thing to do is for a different system. And if it's 15,000 signatures and PPS numbers of registered voters on whatever, I don't know, that exists for European elections. I've seen it. I think it's 1,500, if memory serves, names and addresses that you have to submit. And then you don't need a political party to back you, whatever. I think there should be something. There will be crazy people who will do things, but if it's difficult enough, you'll have to accept that some people will get through. And I take your point that Conor McGregor sent a few tweets or whatever. I'm not trying to be the lobbyist for Conor McGregor here. I'm just saying that, like, if you're a Democrat, you accept a system that some people you don't like will get through. And I don't think that Conor McGregor being on the ticket or not is validated by him not going around and doing this farcical thing that, Sheridan started a year ago, as you say. Nick Delahanty started, has run in other elections. Maria Steen started, whatever, and none of them got on. So, you can be absolutely 100% positive that if Conor McGregor had done everything they'd done, he wouldn't be on either. Because the system is blocking them out. So, I don't think. I think the point is that there should be another route, and if it ends up with people like McGregor on, well,
no, I don't. I don't agree with you. I think the current system is fine. I really do, and people can fight with me over this. I mean, look, in previous elections it has worked, and I think the thing to focus on is why has it not worked this time.